Are you addicted to feeling anxious? I know that's a strange thing, but for so many years, I used to struggle with anxiety and this feeling that I wasn't safe and I wasn't going to be okay and there was nothing I was going to be able to do about it. And that fire alarm in my brain was constantly going off. Even when I looked around and everything seemed to be okay in life, I would get these waves of panic and fear that would wash over me. And so I spent my whole life trying to figure out how to get rid of that. And I figured it out. It took me about 35 years, but I figured it out. And now I regularly free others from their anxieties and lifetime of panic and self-doubt and fear, right? So I had a client yesterday say something, though, that was really amazing and insightful. She said it was only our second session, and she said that my anxiety is gone. I don't have it anymore. I haven't had those feelings of panic. My stomach's not in knots anymore. I can't believe this. I don't understand this. It's very weird. She said, but I will tell you that it kind of freaks me out that I don't have my anxiety anymore, because that was kind of my thing. That's what I had. That's how I identified myself. That's what I did. You know, I was always focused on my anxiety and the fear and how I was going to get rid of it, or I would use it to try to get myself to take action. So it was like a motivational strategy. And now it's not there, and I feel kind of lost. She said, I don't want it to come back. It's just kind of weird. It's like an old bad friend that I was used to hanging out with, and all of a sudden I'm not with that friend anymore, and there's this space now, and it just feels weird. And I'm like, it'll get better. It'll get comfortable. You'll be okay. But it was a very powerful revelation to recognize that even things that are bad for us, we get so used to being with it. I mean, listen to how she was describing it. My anxiety, my fear, it was mine and me, and you know, it was all like it was a close personal friend. And a lot of times our bad habits feel that way. So when people want to stop smoking or vaping, they talk about their cigarettes are their best friend. It's been with them for so long, and then they struggle to quit. And that's one of the reasons why. So are you talking about your worries and fears and struggles in this way, really personalizing it and making it about, how it's yours? Or are you saying it's the anxiety, the fears, these struggles that I'm going through, but I don't want it to be part of my identity, and I don't want there to be any secondary gains, which means that there's a hidden payoff for having that anxiety. You've got to resolve that, and if you don't know how, then you got to reach out to a qualified hypnotist or reach out to us, or use some of our free trainings to identify what those secondary gains may be, so you can resolve them, so that you can experience a whole new level of identity, what I call you 2.0.